LJN has gotten a lot of hate over the years over the quality of their games, and rightfully so in many cases. But you want to know what's worse than making crappy games? Lying about them. In this innocent-looking ad that falsely advertised their first batch of games for the original Nintendo Entertainment System, way back in the 1987 winter issue of the Nintendo Fun Club magazine, which was the free precursor of what would ultimately become Nintendo Power. And it was the only source out there at the time for anything Nintendo related. And mind you, this was all in the early days of video gaming, when nobody even knew better. There was no reason to doubt this sneaky little ad, so we didn't. We were just excited as there was nothing else like it at the time. Games based on popular licenses on the Nintendo? Yes, please. I mean, just look at those graphics. They looked even better than an arcade. We really all thought that at the time after seeing this ad. Well, the reality was this. LJN threw this chum of an ad in the water to us unsuspecting kids, and the bait worked like a charm, reeling us in with this big, badass-looking Jaws shark, delivering this not as spectacular-looking one instead. And for posers like me that had absolutely no talent whatsoever on a surf or skateboard, T&C was just the answer. Just look at those Legend of Zelda Wind Waker type graphics. Not so fast, as the actual game looked like this. And check out the Karate Kid game they advertised with those slick-looking graphics and hints of nuanced character design and animations. The real game looked okay, but it was nothing like what was in the ad. At least the fly-catching minigame was pretty fun. And I don't even know what to say about Gotcha. The movie its theme was based on, it featured espionage, intrigue, adventure, and yeah, there were paintballs. Yet, the game had only one of those four things. I'm surprised this ad hasn't been really talked about much, as this should be the real reason why LGN gets all the hate. Not for the actual crappy games themselves, because hey, even some of them had their charms. And they certainly didn't need to lie about them, as some of them are actually pretty good. But rather, how they marketed these first batch of NES games to us unsuspecting kids, with BS screenshots of games the NES was in no way ever capable of achieving. That's where all the outrage should be directed at, as this is what set the whole LJN machine in motion. A legacy built on false advertising, marketed towards unsuspecting kids reading the Nintendo Fun Club magazine of all things. For all these reasons, LJN's deceptive print ad here is a certified bad ad. Gotcha. Indeed. For more details on this and other bad ads, whether they be bad meaning good or just plain bad, head on over to badadman.com or just subscribe or follow the link in the description below. Until next time.